Just welcome, Didi. I would request, please, all of you to please press OK. Yes, so she's going to be taking care of all the sessions in a very nice way, so that even if you miss out a single session or a single word, right, she's going to be helping you out whenever you need the same. Okay. Now, before I start the session, right, I genuinely want to know, right, and genuinely want to understand that since most of you are here, and what motivated you to be a part of this session now? Just wanted to know in the chat box, please. What motivated you to be a part of this session? Just in the chat box. फटाफट बताइए कि what motivated you to be part of it? Chat box में wanted to know. अच्छी job, me, okay, clarity of domain, पैसा, okay, high paying job, okay, networking, satisfaction, okay, networking, vitamin M, अच्छा, I was bored, oh ho, success rate, great, पैसा, चलो, great. Now before I start in, I genuinely want to give one thing to you, and that is I salute you. You know why? I'll tell you the reason. The reason is it genuinely take a lot of efforts and guts to join a batch where we are working for something which is uncertain, and that is result. Right? Genuinely आपको salute दे रहा हूं because you're thinking that कि I'm gonna be passing. Joining this batch itself is gonna be says or itself indicates that you're already a chartered accountant. And that is why you have joined this batch. And you know what is the best thing? Generally, the students, those who join our pre-result batches, the placement percentage and the passing percentage is far more better and higher as compared to ICAI. And that is why I want to salute you out, guys. Now, before I start the session, you should also know who is going to be a mentor for you guys in this session. I am Shivam, worked almost 4 years into this industry. You name the company, we have placed the people out there. We have trained and placed more than 10,000 chartered accountants, which is on record for GIR. With this, I am also an alumni of IIM Indore, where I was a part of FDP program. I was also a part of storytelling program at ISB. I don't know how many of you have heard the college name ISB. It's a top India's B school, right? And I think Asia's second or first. So I was a part of ISB Hyderabad program where I went to learn the art of a business storytelling. I worked with companies like EY. So I did my articleship from EY in Start Audit. I worked in Udaan. Udaan is a B2B startup, is a unicorn. I was also a consultant to OYO, right? Which was there. I'm a top voice of a LinkedIn with 118K followers. Still, I'm struggling how to increase the followers on Instagram, but okay, that's a completely different story. Hasna nahi is pe. But yes, that is there because I'm very bad at that. And I'm also featured recently at Times Square. So that is about me. Now, moving forward, let us discuss one important concept. I don't know how many of you have heard the concept of PayPal mafia. Sunna hai? Yes, no in the chat, please. देखो, the more you participate, the better it is for you guys. Huh? नहीं तो ज्ञान तो बहुत मिलेगा आपको. But yes, you need to participate. The more you participate, the better you become. Simple. So, what is a PayPal mafia? A PayPal mafia is a concept which was there where it says that every smart employee, those who have worked in PayPal, have started a successful startup or journey which is there. Similarly, it worked with the Flipkart. A Flipkart mafia also worked in the same way. A person who worked in a Flipkart, every person who left from a Flipkart, or the top people, those who left from a Flipkart, were able to start their own venture in the biggest and the best possible way. And I was a part of this company, Udaan. Now, you know what? Why I'm showing you this? I'm showing you this because I also wanted you to be part of our community, which we have built for the students we have placed in the past, which is nothing but what a community of a GIR which we have built in, where we have genuinely trying to help a lot of students through this community out. And you know what is needed to get a good job is a reference. The top and utmost priority in this world is going to be a reference, which is there and which we are going to be trying to solve via this community. Okay. Now, you know what? I have one simple dream. I have a very simple one dream. And for that dream, I'm working on it. And that was when I cleared my CA, you know what? I was facing a lot of struggle, to be honest, in terms of what to do next. In terms of course, in terms of money, where when someone comes to you and compares their offer letter versus your offer letter, you start feeling very sad. My friend showed me an offer letter of 21. I got a reverse salary in my offer letter, which was for 12 lakhs. I literally feel that, yeah, what did I do wrong? Even I did my articleship from Big Four, I felt like what nonsense I've done in my career. जब उसको 21 का मिल रहा है तो मुझे क्यों 12 का मिल रहा है? Comparison, human psychology. Even if he or she is your best friend, you'll compare it. Agree? I hope everyone agrees on that. Yes. And for that, when I cleared this journey out, I decided to solve this problem for all the students which are there. And that is why we started this our training program with the name of Getting Interview Ready Workshop. Okay. So I'm telling you why we started it. Because I genuinely faced it and I want to solve it out. Now, so does that mean that now a lot of people, those who are going to be looking at this question, so does that mean that GIR will guarantee 100% of a placement? What do you think? GIR कर लिया तो क्या 100% placement हो जाएगा? What do you think? For that, I have a very simple answer. ठीक है, इसका गारंटी मैं नहीं दे सकता. Simple. I cannot guarantee that. But what I can guarantee you is I'll support you till the time you get placed into your company. बबीता जी की कसम. बबीता कौन? तारक मेहता वाली. ठीक है. So I'm gonna be supporting you till the time you get placed into your company. That is a promise from my side. दीदी के सामने बोल रहा हूँ, रिकॉर्डिंग है. कभी मैं सपोर्ट नहीं किया तो रिकॉर्डिंग मेरे सामने प्ले कर देना. ठीक है. That is one. Second, I will also gonna be helping you out in whatever best way possible. Either it is an ICAI campus placements, either it is an off-campus placements, right? Which is there. Now, few of you also thinking of कि ये lectures YouTube पे डालेंगे क्या? है? It's a premium content. All this content is gonna be exclusively for you guys, where we are gonna be uploading it in our LMS portal only. Okay, that is one. Second, I can also guarantee you one thing, and that is, if you follow what we say, you are going to be getting placed to your dream domain or a dream company where you want to get into. But the problem is you need to get work. You need to work there. Please understand. Say, for example, if I ask you to prepare your resume on a day one, what does that mean? You are supposed to complete your resume on a day one. That's it. There is no if, there is no but. I don't want the reasons around कि sir मेरे पास time नहीं था, मेरा पेट दुख रहा था, मेरी दीदी की शादी थी. All this nonsense is not going to be considered here. Because the day two when you comes, other people are going to be on the edge. And if you don't complete the homework, you'll have only one thing. And that is regret. Underline, bold, inverted comma. ठीक है, यहाँ पे time pass नहीं होने वाला, to be honest. Here we are going to be helping you to build your career to a next level, which we are very serious about it. Of course, we do a lot of fun, but that does not mean that किसी time pass होता है. We are going to be ensuring that you are going to be upscaling yourself, getting closer to your dream jobs and a dream companies which are there. And third thing, right, what I can also guarantee you, I'll trouble you till the time you give me a party of placements. ऐसा थोड़ी होता है. It's not only one way, na. I am giving my 100%. You also give me your 100% out, right? Chalo. So next thing, what I'll say that we are on a mission to help the CA students get closer to a dream company. And one important thing, we as in the camonk team is ready to put their 100% efforts into placing you at your dream company. But the biggest question which is there, which I want you to answer for yourself, not for me, and that is, are you ready to put your 100% efforts, guys? Answer it for yourself in the chat box, answer it for yourself where you want to answer it. But the question always lies here is, are you guys ready to put your efforts? Because this is not going to be a simple journey, trust me. It's going to be a roller coaster journey which you're going to be going through every day. Sometimes you need to sacrifice your sleep. Sometimes you need to sacrifice your friendship. But yes, by the end of this batch, you will have one thing which you're going to be saying, and that is, you will say that, sir, this was the best decision of my life which you have taken. I can promise it to you. Okay? So that is there. So before I move forwards, let me also go through the detailed curriculum of this batch so that you should know what we are going to be doing, how we are going to be covering this entire syllabus, and what all things we are going to be giving it to you in this batch so that you are aware of the things which are there. Okay, so let us start with the first basic structure of the batch. I don't know how many of you have downloaded this curriculum. Don't worry. If you have registered for this batch, I'll be sharing this in our exclusive WhatsApp group, which is created for a batch. So I'll be sharing this extra curriculum of this batch, which is there. So on 27th of November, we are going to be starting with our batch at 7 p.m. sharp, where we'll have some welcome session. With this, we'll also have a networking session where we'll brief you out how to network, how to talk to random people. That is there. We'll also learn the favorite session, which I'm going to be having, is on a resume building. Even if you have done your dummy articleship, even if you have not done your articleship, don't worry. We'll help you out how to write, how to present yourself. At the end of the day, it's all about selling yourself. अपने आप को बेचते आना चाहिए, ठीक है? तो if you love how I present it, if you love the way I make the PPTs and stuff, right? इससे 10 गुना अच्छी हमारे resumes सब बनते हैं. And all this I've learned, I've invested into this journey. ठीक है? We will also teach you how to use the chat GPT for a resume building. Automation का जमाना है यार. So let's talk about how to use an automation and AI tools to build a good resume. So that is going to be there on a day one itself. Now the question comes is, sir, is your team going to be reviewing the resume? The answer is big yes. Our team is going to be reviewing your resume and going to be giving you the feedback. Okay, आपका resume review करके we'll also give a personalized feedback which is there. But the problem and the things which is there, you need to prepare the resume on a time. If you miss out the timelines, I can't help you. Okay. Yes. So this time we are very particular and very strict to the timelines and the things which are given, right? From camonk team, Vijay is going to be there. He's going to be continuously monitoring you guys, right? He's going to be ensuring that if the people who are keeping their videos off are sitting in the waiting room, right? Because we are putting our efforts. We also want you to put in equal efforts. As simple as that. Sir, biggest question, how much internet we will need in this batch? Every time I get this questions out, sir, कितना जियो का रिचार्ज करें? 5 GB per day, not for the entire batch. ठीक है? अब कुछ लोग को टेंशन हो गया. They started calculating. 98 का रिचार्ज होता है, अच्छा उसमें 10 GB मिलता है, तो 2 दिन चलेगा. अब उसके हिसाब से 14 दिन का वो कैलकुलेट कर रहा है. अरे भाई वाईफाई लगा. Get your Wi-Fi installed because your interview cannot revolve around internet connectivity. As simple as that. And if you want a loan, I'm happy to give a loan at the rate of 10% per month. Enam nahi hai wo. So second session, which is going to be one of your favorite session, which even you can't afford to miss out, which is on a LinkedIn session. We have added a lot of premium content on LinkedIn. And trust me, if you miss this session, you will cry. And this is going to be one of my favorite session out, where I tell you out how to reach out to the top CFOs of a companies, top big four partners of a companies which are there, how to build a good LinkedIn profile. So that is something which we are going to be learning on a day number 2. With this, I'll also guide you on how to prepare a profile on Naukri, because a lot of calls you are going to be getting from a Naukri portal, which is there. There are other portals as well, but yes, I'll brief you out about other portals, but Naukri and LinkedIn are the portals from where you get the highest amount of job interviews and calls which are there. By the way, if you're not aware of, थोड़ा सा डरा देता हूँ, EVA have started with their pre-result drive. Welcome to the corporate world. But again, when we are going to this corporate world, we should be prepared for it. We should always get a first mover advantage, guys. And that is why GIR 48 is your best decision. Okay. Now, next thing. We'll also have a class representative for this batch where some of you will be elected as a class representative, the way we used to have a team elections or school elections or school captain. In a similar way, we are going to be having a voting for class representative. Of course, the class representatives are going to be getting a special benefits and privileges because they are class representatives. But yes, they are going to be monitoring the entire batch. Okay? With this, we'll also divide all of you into teams where each team is going to be playing a lot of activities and games. Plus, also this team allocation is important for us for a business simulation. I'll just brief you out what is business simulation. I'll show you the demo video as well, what we are going to be doing. But yes, this business simulation is a game which we are only playing in our batch number 48. Just a brief about a business simulation since we are talking here. So business simulation is a game which is played in all the top B schools and all the global schools which are there. So when I went to IIM Indore, I learned this program, which is related to business simulation. So we are going to be purchasing a licenses for you guys, which cost very premium, to be honest. Right. So we are going to be purchasing that licenses. Each license cost $100. And we are going to be purchasing the licenses for each team. And each team is going to be allocated a license and they are going to be running a venture end to end. Sir, how does it looks like or how does it goes? Right. I'll just show it to you which license we are going to be purchasing and what we are going to be doing so that you are aware of. Okay. So just a second. Let me share the screen again with you guys. Okay, perfectly fine. So we are going to be playing the marketplace simulation, which I also played it when I was in IIM Indore. So this is something which we'll play. Let me just play a small video for you guys so that you'll get to know what we are going to be doing. I hope the screen is visible. And if the video is also visible, you can show me thumbs up.
To marketplace simulations.
Perfect. Yeah. Chalo.
We provide business simulations for undergraduate and graduate college courses. Simulations are digital game-like exercises that give your students the opportunity to learn by doing. Concepts come to life when students make business decisions for themselves and compete against each other in the safety of a virtual environment. Marketplace has been a leader in higher education simulation learning for more than 30 years, currently used in over 600 schools worldwide. In our simulations, students will start up a company breaking into a new market. They'll develop a business strategy, analyze market data, launch products, grow and manage a global business empire. Students test ideas and learn from the results, maximizing the bottom line. Our instructor dashboard is full of tools and resources to support you and your classroom. Set up a new simulation in just a few clicks. Easily assess student performance and monitor decisions real time. Automated grading and world-class support mean you spend more time focusing on your students. With over 30 simulations ranging from marketing to entrepreneurship to strategy and from core to capstone, we have the right one for your course. If you're looking to introduce a business simulation to your classroom, just visit us at marketplacesimulations.com.
So that was a simulation which we are going to be playing. So we are going to be playing the module which is related to finance, जो हमारे काम का है. हमारे लिए marketing it's not much relevant for us. The module which is going to be relevant for us is the finance domain which is there. So we are going to be playing it out. So in short, it's a company which you are going to be running end to end, starting a venture till competing with each other team. Right? मान लो कि 10 लोग ने आपस में they have opened a grocery shop. They are competing with each other and selling the product. Okay, so that is going to be happening. The best part about the simulation is that the more you participate, the better it will help you to build your resume. Right. So last time when we did it out, the batch got the batch who got the highest amount of result was in a top 1% of a simulation game, and they got a certification from a simulation which is there, which is a very big thing in a resume. And especially it is going to be helping the people, those who have not got a good articleship exposure. Plus also for the people, those who want to get into different domains like management consulting, FP&A and business finance which are there. तो इससे आपका एक वेंचर और स्टार्टअप जर्नी का भी एक आइडिया मिलेगा. सो दिस इज गोना बी वेरी ग्रेट thing for all of you guys. So that was a business simulation which we are going to be playing. Yes. Now moving forward, just a second, wait for a screen to come. We'll also learn different things which are very important for your interviews, which is related to email writing. I'll teach you how to write a good emails. I'll also teach you out how to use a ChatGPT to generate a good emails, because many of you know how to use ChatGPT, but you don't know how to use it in a better way. So that is something which I'll teach you out. Plus also I'll help you out by preparing a cover letter. So a lot of companies will look into a cover letter, which is going to be helping you to create an edge as compared to others which are there. With this, we'll also have mentors who are going to be joining in for multiple sessions. This time we have increased the benchmark where we are going to be calling the best mentors out for the industry. And let me also come to the mentor sheet, those who are going to be joining for this time. Now understand one thing, guys. We are going to be bringing the best mentors of our industry. Now you guys are smart enough how to interact with them. You guys are smart enough how to connect with them. Trust me, we are going to be helping you in best way possible. Again, so you need to be smart enough how to connect with them and stuff. We'll guide you in detail in GIR as well. So the mentor for a statutory audit will be Rajneesh Desai. He was a partner at KPMG and currently he's a partner out at KNAV. So KNAV is again one of the growing firm which is there. Again in the top 10 list. Anmol Bedi is a manager at EY. She's going to be joining for a start audit. With this, we'll have a mentors for banking domain where Rajneesh Roy is going to be joining. He has worked in the bank you can think of, and he has a best experience into a banking domain. For other domains like internal audit, we'll have Anup Thomas. He is a director at Grant Thornton. Soon he'll be a partner at Grant Thornton. So you can give a smile. For management consulting, we have Nivedita Natarajan, All India Ranker 3. She was my student. She got placed into Bain and Company, right? And I'll also try to call one of the non-ranker student who got into Bain and Company, whose name is Soumitra, right? So he got into a Bain and Company. I'll also try to call him. With this, we'll have one more mentor into management consulting, whose name is Aditya Agrawal. He is currently working with Alvarez and Marshall. He was working with Britannia India. With this, talking about different mentors like investment banking. So Shubham is going to be there with this. Vikas Vora sir is also going to be there with us, who's going to be guiding about investment banking domain. He's having a good amount of experience. Plus also, he was part of a valuation team in EY. For FP&A, we are going to be having the best mentors out. Rohit Hans, if you don't believe him, just go and check his LinkedIn profile. You'll be shocked, right? He has worked with the best companies you can think of. And he's currently the business finance head in Swiggy. Super delivery जो उनका product है, वहाँ पे वो business finance head है, right? FP&A head है, right? And he was again a part of Udaan. There I met him. Now you can see the connections which I brought it from previous companies. ये फायदा होता है, ठीक है? तो ये उड़ान में थे, right? ये EY में थे मेरे साथ, ठीक है? ये इनको मैं एक session में मिला. So this is how I build the connection with them, ठीक है? Sakshi, she was my student, GIR 30 की student थी. Now she's a LinkedIn Instagram influencer. कितने followers हो गए? जब बनाया था बैनर तब थे 115, अब आज हो गए 175. बताओ, ठीक है? तो that is there. रजत रस्तोगी, who is a CFO at Duroflex. अभी Duroflex का आपको न्यूज़पेपर में ऐड दिखेगा कुछ दिनों बाद, because it's gonna be going for a listing. And रजत रस्तोगी सर आपको पूरे न्यूज़ पे दिखेंगे. So that is there. Duroflex is a foam company. Which is into a bed sheet and bedsheet नहीं, गद्दे बनाते हैं foam के. He was also there in Udaan. He was my boss in Udaan, so I have also invited him. Direct tax के लिए we'll have a Vyumesh Pathak. He's having a 14 plus years of experience at KPMG. FDD के लिए we'll have a Darpan Gupta, 10 plus years of experience into FDD. Internal audit के लिए we'll have Anup, and also we'll invite Disha. She is having a 5 plus years of experience with productivity and currently working with Apollo Tyres. One of the best mentor which I met was Alok Garg. You can also go and search his LinkedIn profile. India's expert, जो CA final की FR की किताब है उसमें देखना आलोक गर्ग सर का नाम लिखा है. He has drafted lot of case studies personally. And India's में जब नाम आता है तो सबसे पहला नाम आलोक सर का आता है, because he's the well-known guy which is there. He was working with Indus Tower. तो जो टावर के खंभे दिखते हैं ना, तो इंडस टावर के रहते हैं, वो लीज पे रहते हैं. He was working there earlier. Currently he is heading Indigo Airlines. Indigo Airlines का नाम सुना है? So he was heading there as a part of internal audit team and as a Ind-AS advisor. ठीक है? So he's gonna be coming. Now imagine you are gonna be meeting this type of people. Banking के लिए we'll also have Ronak, Rajneesh sir के साथ. Nowadays technology is growing, right? Everyone agrees on this. So we also need a mentor who can guide us on technology. So Sumit is going to be there. He has spent 8 odd years with all the banks and the different companies. Currently he's working with Bajaj. Luckily, right, मैंने CMON का t-shirt पहन के I was just going in my lift and he just saw that कि तुम CA हो. मैं बोला हाँ मैं CA हूँ. He said मैं भी CA हूँ और वहां से हमारी दोस्ती गहरी हो गई. ठीक है? So this is how the world works. I'm telling you okay how I got the people around in my network. So he's going to be joining and guiding us how the technology is going to be changing the things around for you guys. For transfer pricing and M&A के लिए we'll have a Shubham. He was working with PwC there. Currently he's a part of EY. And for transfer pricing we have Akshal. He has 4 years of experience at transfer pricing. This time we are also going to be inviting the best HRs from industry, which is going to be having a 18 plus years of experience. Right. So Kavita ma'am is again a part of a JSW Steel. Currently, she is working at JSW and she is heading the L&D, learning and development there. She was also part of Deloitte. So I invited her to guide you what all mistakes you do when you are sharing your resume with the companies and what all mistakes you do when you answer the HR questions. I hope you know HR questions. Introduce yourself, where do you see yourself 5 years down the line, blah, 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 blah. तो वो आके बताएंगे कि ये बोलना है, बात खत्म. ठीक है? मतलब पेपर पूरा लीक है. The only thing is that you need to just apply for a company, sit for interview, clear it, give me party. लास्ट स्टेप नहीं भूलने का. ठीक है? So that is there. We are also trying to bring a lot of mentors from different countries because यहाँ पे कुछ लोग बैठे हैं, those who are dreaming to get into countries like Dubai, UAE, right? And someone wants to get into Africa. नहीं, अफ्रीका नहीं, अच्छा, यूके होगा, ऑस्ट्रेलिया, कनाडा वाले लोग बहुत होते हैं यहाँ पे, right? So people from different countries. So Bhavesh Raichura is there. His name is not here in the list. He is also going to be coming and guiding you out. We also have a mentor, Medhavi. She is currently in London, right? She pursued her post graduation course, and we are also going to be guiding you what next after CA. So वो चीज का भी ध्यान रखा है. And some of the other students, जैसे Rahul Arora was my student, gained a very good experience into different companies, and he is having a good followers on LinkedIn. He got a job via LinkedIn. So I wanted him to talk to you to tell you out कि LinkedIn को कैसे उन्होंने enhance किया. After my GIR workshop, he is now pro in LinkedIn. तो आई एम जस्ट वांट यू कि आपको रियल एक्सपीरियंस मिले, ना कि ऐसा लगे कि सर सिर्फ अपनी हवाबाजी करते हैं. हवाबाजी नहीं करते हैं. वी टॉक व्हाट इज ट्रू. सो दैट वाज अबाउट द मेंटर्स दोस्त आर गोना बी जॉइनिंग इन. सर इतने सारे मेंटर्स कैसे ऑक्यूपाई होगा, दैट इज माय प्रॉब्लम, डोंट वरी, राइट? आई विल एंश्योर दैट यू इंटरैक्ट एंड टॉक टू द पीपल आउट, बट द ओनली थिंग इज दैट यू नीड टू पार्टिसिपेट. So that is there. Next, we have also added very good sessions on pre-screening call, very important calls, because HR is not going to be shortlisting you without doing a pre-screening nowadays. So how to answer? First question, पता है pre-screening में आप पूछते हैं पहला question, how many attempts you have taken, and you guys mess up to a next level. I'll tell you what to answer. Tell what other person want to listen. Simple. क्या सुनना है GR में बताएंगे. हाँ, कोई पूछ रहा है अभी बताओ. अरे अभी बाद में GR में बताएंगे, कुछ तो रहने दो. So we are going to be discussing that. With this also we'll have a session on GD training where I will guide you out how to do a group discussions. 1st of December we'll have a GD sessions with mentors. So mentors are going to be joining in. Every one of you are going to be allocated into a smaller groups. You interact with mentors. Mentors will give you a personalized feedback. What went well, what did not went well, what you need to improve, how many times you're using a filler words. So that is going to be taken care of. Then we'll have a HR sessions where I'll guide you how to interact, how to talk to in different HRs, how to answer HR questions. That is there. With this, we'll also have a mentors joining in for different domains. Parallelly, we'll also start simulation. I think I've just kept it late, but I'll shift it earlier. We'll start the simulation early because every time वो थोड़ा सा delay हो जाता है simulation में. But yes, we'll start early for a simulation. Then your favorite session and my favorite session, which is on salary negotiation, for which I went to ISB Hyderabad. And that is how to negotiate your salary and hidden insights about offer letter. I hope everyone wants to increase their salary. कोई है यहाँ पे जिसको अपनी सैलरी नहीं बढ़ानी है after they become a CA? Imagine that you get a package of 10 lakh, right? And if you are able to negotiate, ध्यान से सुनो, अब बनिया बुद्धि लगाते हैं. 10 लाख का पैकेज ऑफर किया HR ने. Now after listening to this session, even if you are able to increase your salary to 10 lakh 50,000, how much fees you are able to recover? How much fees you are able to recover? कितनी फीस रिकवर कर लिया बैच की? एनीवन इन अ चैट बॉक्स? आई एम वेरी बैड एट नंबर्स टू बी ऑनेस्ट. कोई बता सकता है मुझे कितना टाइम्स फीस रिकवर कर लिया तुमने? 10 गुना. और क्या चाहिए? मतलब इतना इतना हो जाएगा, ठीक है? बट इट्स ऑल अबाउट यू, है ना? इट्स ऑल हाउ यू थिंक, ठीक है? तो दैट इज देयर, है ना? अब नाउ द अगेन क्वेश्चन पीपल आर गोना बी आस्किंग कि सर रिजल्ट के पहले क्यों, right? Again, I'm telling you out, after results, there is going to be a lot of people who are going to be doing the same thing. A lot of people are going to be preparing. A lot of people are going to be there. But trust me, this is a time to network with the people out. This is a time to build your bond. This is a time to make right connections. This is a time to prepare and upskill yourself. The time results are out, you are going to be doing only one thing, giving interviews. Others are going to be just preparing for it, thinking कि resume कैसे बनाना. फिर आपको बोलेंगे दोस्त resume का format भेज दे, ठीक है? तो तुम उनको बोलना GR ज्वाइन कर ले, ठीक है? तो अगेन व्हाट आई एम टेलिंग यू कि योर अर्लियर बैच इज गोना बी गिविंग यू हेल लॉट ऑफ एजेस in terms of getting into good companies. And second thing, it is going to be giving you a competitive edge as compared to others, okay? So that is something which is going to be taken care of. With this, we'll also have some session on aptitude test, logical test, English test, and psychometric test. The reason is a lot of companies like Wipro, L&T, Reliance are not going to be shortlisting you without they are going to be conducting the test nowadays. So we have included the separate module in this workshop this time for related to this test section. With this, we'll start with the advanced level of technical discussions and PI rounds, where I'm going to be taking a personal interview rounds with few of the candidates. And parallelly, you'll also get a mentors who are going to be taking your PI rounds, which are there. After this is done, after you interacted with all the mentors, time to summarize everything. which is on domain wise guidance preparation, where we'll guide you which domain to choose, which is your right domain to get into, and how to get into that domain. That is going to be covered. Once you decide a domain, saying that, sir, I have decided that I want to get into FP&A or I want to get into management consulting. Now the problem is, please understand, यहाँ पे होता क्या है कि people come with a pre-mindset saying that, sir, my best friend has said me go into stat audit. I don't give a damn to your best friend. Right? Please understand and listen to the people, those who are into this industry and have been working into this industry for years. Listen to the best people out, simple. Right? So come with a plain slate, plain mind, saying that, sir, ठीक है, मैं सुनूंगा, समझूंगा, and I'm gonna be deciding on 8th of December कि which domain I wanted to get into. That's it. है ना? Don't decide and come here on a day one saying that, sir, मेरे को स्टार्ट ऑडिट में जाना है, बताओ क्या करूं. ये कब होता है? ये वो बैचेस में होता है जब पोस्ट रिजल्ट होती है. The reason is, sir, tomorrow I have an interview for Deloitte Stat Audit. Tell me what I need to prepare. तब मुझे उसको बोलना पड़ता है कि भाई ये 4 चीजें पढ़. But here you don't have a pressure to give an interviews, guys. And that is why this is something where the quality of delivery changes. I hope you're getting it, what I'm trying to say. Okay? So on 8th of December, I can openly and bet it out. You will be able to decide which domain to get into. And once that is done, you are going to be spending your 3 hours of a time with the mentors out. Now, mentors will tell you which question to prepare, how to prepare, what all things are needed so that you can get into good companies, and they'll take some mock interviews which are there. And after this is done, right, on a last day, I'll not leave you so easily. I'm going to be taking your assessment test. So your assessment test is going to be there. With this, we'll also have a closing session and your favorite part, which is Funratri. What is Funratri? We'll define. It's a very simple thing, which is where you're going to be enjoying, talking a lot of things out, right? और Funratri को last day session कितने बजे बंद होता है वो मत पूछिएगा, but yes, you are going to be loving it out. पूरी बैच एक तरफ, Funratri एक तरफ. That is what I can say. ठीक है? So that is what is going to be happening. Sir, the question is, what if I miss any of the session? Don't forget, Didi is with you. Recording. Okay. Second thing, sir, is it recommended to join from a phone? The answer is big no. Sir, I don't have a laptop. What you can do, use Amazon 7 days return policy. How many times you can use it? Twice. Order a laptop, use it for 7 days, return it. Order a laptop, use it for 7 days, return it. I don't give a damn. Okay, sir, I don't have a laptop. Seriously, bolo na kya karu? Borrow it. Sir, can I attend it from phone? Yes, you can do it. But again, better you have a laptop. The reason is a lot of activities and tasks are going to be given to you for which you'll need it. Okay, sir, I have a computer. हाँ भाई, ठीक है, no problem. Because I get these messages after this. Huh? After this, I'll get a messages. Sir, you said you should have a laptop, but I have a computer. Question mark. What should I do? Reply. I said, okay. ठीक है, so don't worry. So that is gonna be there. Sir, इसके बाद batch खत्म हो जाएगा? The answer is big no. Will trouble you till the time you get place. After this batch is completed, the best part about this batch is you are gonna be getting a personalized mentor where you're going to be giving a one-on-one mock interviews with them. So say, for example, you decide the mentor of your choice, you decide the mentor of your domain, right? And it's included in the package, right? Aapke package mein included hai. So you decide the mentor of your choice, you decide the mentor of your domain where you want to get into. So say, for example, you decide कि नहीं यार मुझे ना government public policy में जाने का interest हो गया आप. और say, for example, I wanted to get into IB. और say, for example, you decide कि नहीं यार मुझे treasury domain में जाने का बड़ा मन हो रहा है. So what you can do? You can just go on book now section, and after that is done, right, you'll get time slots which are there. Say, for example, you want to give a mock interview for which we'll give you a coupon code. Once you go here, you can book the time slot of a mentor, and after that is done, you need to put your kundli, which is name, email ID, phone number, resume, and this you don't need to make a payment because you're a part of a GIR. And after this is done, you'll be giving a mock interview as well. Okay? अब यहाँ पे भी खत्म नहीं हुआ है. Sir, supposingly if there is a ICAI campus, supposingly, of course there's going to be an ICAI campus. So we are also going to be having a lot of detailed session on how to fill out a campus form, right? How to prepare for those companies. How many times we can give a mock interview? Raja, एक ही बार, है ना? तुम मुझे दिवाला घोषित करके रहोगे, ठीक है? Only once, ठीक है? अच्छा, रुको, अभी रुको जरा, है ना? So same doubt, only once, which is there. But yes, we do care for you. We know that, yes, if you want to prepare more, we have also created an AI bot for which you are also going to be getting additional coins. So if you register for this bot, how many coins you get? 100. But if you are a part of a GIR workshop, additional 500 coins are going to be added to you from a backend. मतलब कि 500 रुपए यहीं पे वसूल हो गए. ठीक है, तो वो हाउ डज दिस बॉट वर्क? आई डोंट नो हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू यूज्ड इट आउट, बट यस, लेट मी शो यू अ डेमो फॉर द पीपल दोज आर नॉट अवेयर ऑफ. So AI bot, I'll click on interview bot. Once you go to an interview bot, select a domain for which you are interested. Say, for example, I'm a fresher. And after this is done, you just need to upload your resume and ask the bot to ask you some questions related to that domain. Just let me upload my resume. Okay. एक second. Okay. Please start taking my interview.
Interviewer. Hello Shivam, it's nice to meet you. My name is, your name, and I am a chartered accountant recruiter. Before we begin, I would like to know a bit more about you. Can you please tell me about your experience and what interests you about the statutory audit domain?
ठीक है, अब दीदी चालू हो गई. Yes. देखो मैंने सिर्फ रेज्यूमे नाम लिखा था. She read my resume. She started picking the things from her resume. The time I answer it out, she's going to be asking me a lot of probing questions, and this will help me to prepare it out. ठीक है. Each time you run, you require a 50 coin. You'll get a 500 coins from our side additional, so that you can practice more. ठीक है. ऐसे बहुत सारे हमने tools बनाए for the people those who don't have a good English communication. You will also practice English communication which is there. ठीक है. डेमो दिखा देता हूँ उसका भी. Please start.
Hello, welcome to your spoken English session. My name is Cam, and I'll be your English mentor today. Could you please introduce yourself?
ठीक है, तो अब ये सिखा रहा है आपको कैसे बोलना, क्या बोलना. फॉर द पीपल दोज आर नॉट गुड एट इंग्लिश, डोंट क्राई, वी विल हेल्प यू आउट इन एवरीथिंग, बट द ओनली थिंग इज दैट यू नीड टू पार्टिसिपेट. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट 14 डेज जो भी चीजें प्लान की है सब कैंसिल करो. फोकस ऑन द बैच, एज सिंपल एज दैट. बिकॉज ऑन द लास्ट डे यू आर गोना बी थैंकिंग मी if you follow the things which are said. As simple as that. Okay, so everything related to interview, training, and placements is covered here, right? Provided you put your efforts parallelly. ठीक है, clear है सबको? Efforts डालना पड़ेगा, right? The sessions are gonna be heavy every day. You need to work hard the way you work for your CA final exams. But yes, the end result which is gonna be there, which is going to be there on 10th of December or 11th of December, you will have only one thing, and that is you will say that, sir, this was the best decision of my life. As simple as that. Okay. So we have tried to build out everything. We have tried to solve out every problem which was there, right? And after this is done, यहाँ पे भी खत्म नहीं होता है. रुको. इतनी आसानी से थोड़ी जाने देंगे आपको. Now someone will say that, sir, I have my dummy articleship. I don't have a great exposure again, or I want to build an expertise into some particular domain. Don't worry, right? If you want to have an expertise into a particular domains, we have also built an expertise course of all the domains which are there, which is called as a masterclass. Okay. So, sir, GR में masterclass free में मिलेगी? The answer is big no. But yes, we'll offer you a coupon code of a 50% at a masterclass. So say for example, someone decides कि मुझे स्टार्ट ऑडिट में एक्सपर्टीज बिल्ड करना है, राइट? मुझे समझ में आ गया स्टार्ट ऑडिट में जाना है, मेंटर ने भी गाइड कर दिया है, मेरे को चीजें समझ में भी आ गई है, बट आई वांट टू अंडरस्टैंड हाउ द ऑडिट इज डन इन अ बिग फोर. सो व्हाट यू कैन डू, राइट? यू विल बी गेटिंग अ एडिशनल कूपन कोड for the master classes which are there. By the end of this batch, we'll have a master class for all the domains. Currently, we have the master classes which you can see here. PwC के इस पे कूपन कोड नहीं चलेगा, ऐसे मत देखो, वो मेरी नहीं है, right? So other master classes you will get the coupon codes which are there. ठीक है. So lot of master classes which we have worked into, you can just check it out. But yes, that is something which you will be getting. ठीक है. So that was a brief, broad overview about a workshop. Done. इसके साथ साथ हम लोग बहुत सारी नेटवर्किंग, बहुत सारी बातें, and understand one thing and get this rule in your mind, right? I'll sit till the last doubt is resolved. That means even if रात के 3 बज गए, I don't give a damn, but मैं बैठा रहूंगा यहाँ पे जब तक के सबके डाउट सॉल्व नहीं होते. ठीक है. So that is there. I am doing a lot of promises, but parallelly I also want the equal same efforts from your side as well. ठीक है? I hope you will put your efforts. I hope you are going to be also ready to put your efforts out, because yes, this journey is going to be fun. This journey is going to be interesting. Sometime you will feel it out कि मेरे से आगे कैसे बढ़ गया. सब कुछ होगा, राइट. परफॉर्मेंस बहुत तगड़े लेवल पे मॉनिटर होगा आपका, राइट. मैं वो भी दिखा देता हूँ कि हाउ वी आर गोइंग टू बी मॉनिटरिंग द परफॉर्मेंस दिस टाइम, एंड स्पेशली वी डू इट फॉर द फर्स्ट बैच ऑफ आवर GIR. एक सेकंड दो, जस्ट गिव मी अ फ्रैक्शन ऑफ सेकंड. विल बी प्रिपेयरिंग इंडिविजुअल परफॉर्मेंस रिपोर्ट इन दिस बैच. गूगल डेटा स्टूडियो, एक सेकंड दीजिए. आई जस्ट शो यू द परफॉर्मेंस रिपोर्ट व्हिच वी हैव prepared for the last batches, right? And generally we do it in a first batch because यहाँ पे simulation and all the stuff is there, so that एक सेकंड, just a second. Okay, balance scorecard, true, ऐसे ही कुछ समझ लो. So this is how it goes. A performance of all the candidates are going to be monitored, जैसे कि I can put it on a rank wise, है ना. कौन कितना पापी है यहाँ से पता पड़ेगा, राइट. चेकलिस्ट बड़ा, लॉजिकल टेस्ट दिया. अरे यार ये सब नहीं दिखाना था, शिट. तुम लोग को अभी पता पड़ जाएगा सब होने वाला है, ठीक है, बट नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम, है ना. तो करंट अफेयर्स की टेस्ट दी कि नहीं, टीम टेस्ट दी कि नहीं, परफॉर्मेंस क्या था, ओवरऑल स्कोर क्या था, राइट. एंड सब कुछ मॉनिटर होगा. इफ यू वांट टू कनेक्ट विद द पीपल आउट फ्रॉम अ डिफरेंट पीपल और डिफरेंट प्लेस, लिंक्डइन आईडीज भी सबको मिल जाएगी एक दूसरे की, ठीक है. तो दैट इज अ पावर ऑफ कम्युनिटी विच यू आर गोना बी बिल्डिंग. हाँ, so that's it. That is what we have built for you guys. ठीक है. Still, I think few people have some queries or doubt, so don't worry. Exactly, resume checking tool bot is lifetime free for GI students. अच्छा, तुम मेरी जान ले लो, lifetime free. हाँ, ठीक है. लक्ष्मी जी प्लीज ग्रुप सूप्स का लिंक अभी शेयर ना करो प्लीज, है ना, बिकॉज आई डोंट वांट टू क्रिएट अ क्योस, है ना. फिर वो क्या कंफ्यूजन चालू होता है. मुझे पता है कि आपको लीडर बनना है, बट अभी नहीं. अच्छा, वन मोर इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग, राइट. वी आर ऑल्सो वेरी पर्टिकुलर दिस टाइम, स्पेशली फॉर द पीपल दोज हैव शिफ्टेड द बैचेस, राइट. फ्यू गाइडलाइंस विल बी इशूड टू यू. हाँ, मटेरियल मैं बता रहा हूँ, स्टडी मटेरियल अभी आपको मिलेगा. फ्यू थिंग्स व्हिच आर देयर फॉर द पीपल दोज हैव शिफ्टेड फ्रॉम अ प्रीवियस बैचेस, राइट. देखो, सिंपल ग्राउंड रूल है, एवरीवन इज सेम. मुझे पता है कि आपको कुछ चीजें ज्यादा पता होगी बिकॉज यू आर देयर इन अ प्रीवियस बैचेस, बट अनअप्रोप्रिएट बिहेवियर विल नॉट बी कंसिडर्ड. आई एम अगेन रिपीटिंग इट आउट, ठीक है. अरे विजय, ये व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप का लिंक कौन सा है? हाँ, अनअप्रोप्रिएट बिहेवियर किसी का भी कंसिडर नहीं करा जाएगा, राइट. स्टे फॉरवर्ड, कल निकाल देंगे, पैसा भी वापस नहीं करेंगे, ठीक है. मुंह पे बोल रहा हूँ, ठीक है. कुछ उल्टा पुल्टा करोगे बैच में, कल ही निकाल देंगे और पैसा भी वापस नहीं देंगे. द रीजन इज वी आर वेरी पर्टिकुलर, वी आर वर्किंग फॉर यू गाइस, दिन रात मेहनत कर रहे हैं. तो आपको भी सेम अपने करियर के लिए काम करना है, ठीक है. तो दैट इज व्हाट इज एक्सपेक्टेड, राइट. आपको जो मदद चाहिए हम करेंगे, बट आपको भी एफर्ट्स मानना पड़ेगा, ठीक है. तो दैट इज देयर फ्रॉम आवर साइड. नेक्स्ट, स्टडी मटेरियल. एक सेकंड विजय, आप स्टडी मटेरियल चैट पे शेयर करो प्लीज फट से, फॉर द पीपल दोज आर हियर. स्टार्ट पे एक बार स्टडी मटेरियल शेयर कर दो जो मैंने आपको मेल किया था विजय. आई विल ऑल्सो शेयर द मटेरियल विथ यू गाइस. मैं भी शेयर कर देता हूँ, स्क्रीन शेयर करके बता देता हूँ. आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट ऑल ऑफ यू टू प्लीज टेक अ प्रिंट आउट ऑफ द सेम एंड कम टू द क्लास ऑन मंडे. मंडे को प्लीज प्रिंट आउट लेके आना. दैट इज गोना बी हेल्पिंग अस टू, एक सेकंड, दैट इज गोना बी हेल्पिंग अस टू डू द क्लास इन अ बेटर वे, बिकॉज वी आर गोना बी मेकिंग लॉट ऑफ नोट्स एंड स्टफ. तो विजय भाई एक बार प्लीज आप शेयर कर दो मटेरियल चैट पे. एक सेकंड, आई एम जस्ट डिसेबलिंग द चैट सो दैट ही कैन शेयर द मटेरियल. एक सेकंड दो, बस एक सेकंड दो. लेट विजय शेयर द मटेरियल विद यू गाइस. नहीं तो मैं कर देता हूँ, रुको. तो प्लीज टेक द प्रिंट आउट ऑफ अ मटेरियल विच इज देयर. चलो छोड़ो, मेरे को मिल गया. अपलोडिंग, नो प्रॉब्लम विजय. अच्छा, जो पुराने बैच के स्टूडेंट्स हैं, पुराने बैच की नोट्स नहीं चलेगी, ठीक है. नोट चेंज हो गई है हर बैच में. मैं बोला ना, आई इम्प्रोवाइज ऑन लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स. यस, तो ये रही बैच की नई नोट्स, ठीक है. प्लीज टेक अ ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट प्रिंट आउट ऑफ द सेम, कलर लेने का जरूरत नहीं है. सेकेंड थिंग, इफ यू फील लाइक कि आपका राइटिंग स्पेसेस आप बहुत फैला फैला के लिखते हो, ऐसा कोई होते होंगे ना कि मेरे अक्षर बड़े हैं, यू एड सम एडिशनल पेजेस एट द एंड. Although I've edited it out, but still, if you want it, you add some additional pages, and if possible, get it spiral bended, please. है ना, वो ऐसे वो नहीं चाहिए कि पन्ने से हवा में उड़ रहे हैं, है ना. दिस नोट्स इज गोना बी देयर विद यू फॉर एवर, है ना, आजीवन रहेंगे आपके साथ. ऐसा नहीं है ना कि नौकरी एक ही बार करोगे, यू आर गोना बी स्विचिंग अ जॉब, देन यू नीड दिस. ठीक है, एक सेकेंड दो. यस, तो मैं नोट्स भी दिखा देता हूँ कि क्या नोट्स है. हार्डली 122 पेजेस. इस नोट्स में टेक्निकल मटेरियल कवर नहीं है गाइस. ठीक है, टेक्निकल मटेरियल के लिए विल गिव यू सेपरेट नोट डिसाइडिंग ऑन अ डोमेन. तो से फॉर एग्जांपल वंस यू डिसाइड कि मुझे स्टार्ट ऑडिट में जाना है, तो उसका मटेरियल अलग रहेगा. ठीक है, इसमें सिर्फ इंटरव्यू रिलेटेड है. तो 122 पेजेस के नोट्स है विच इज देयर. इंडेक्स भी देख सकते हो, आपको आइडिया मिल जाएगा क्या क्या चीजें कवर होगी, कैसे कवर होगी. एंड काफी अच्छी चीजें डाली है, तो यू लव इट आउट. ठीक है, तो नोट्स को एक बार प्लीज प्रिंट आउट ले लो, ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट, 122 पेजेस, गेट इट स्पाइरल बाइंडेड. ठीक है, नोट्स में जब क्लास में आएंगे तब समझेंगे. Done. I think I've covered almost everything. Still, if anyone has any doubts, you can put it out in the chat box. We'll be happy to answer. We'll take a doubts for 2-3 minutes. Then we'll have a very important session, which is on networking. Because I हो तो कुछ अच्छा काम करके जाओ. Let's make some good friends out, है ना? So let's have a networking session at 9:58. 9:58 को हम लोग start करेंगे networking for 15 minutes. We will make a lot of good friends, and the networking is the best part of a GIR as well. अच्छा, इसके साथ साथ अब किसी को डाउट होगा ये इंसान से पढ़ाई पढ़ाई कराएगा, पागल कर देगा हमको. ऐसा नहीं है बेटा, तुम्हारे लिए, सिर्फ तुम्हारे लिए. देखो हम लोग मस्ती भी कितना करते हैं बैच में. ठीक है, तो दिस इज अ फुटेज ऑफ ऑल द मीटअप्स आफ्टर द बैचेस इज डन. आई ट्राई टू मीट लॉट ऑफ सिटीज, आई विजिट लॉट ऑफ सिटीज. ठीक है, तो दैट वाज देयर. तो ये हमने पुणे, मुंबई, मुंबई तो बहुत हो जाता है यार, उज्जैन, इंदौर.
सीएम का नारा है.
तो दिस वाज अ मीटअप व्हिच वी डिड इन दिल्ली, गुरुग्राम, साइबर हब में. राइट, 4 घंटे पहले मैसेज डाला था और ऑलमोस्ट 50 स्टूडेंट्स ज्वाइंड इन. ऑल्दो आई डिड नॉट पुट इट आउट इन अ राइट वे, और मार्केटिंग नहीं किया था उसका, नहीं तो बहुत भर जाता. बट दैट वाज देयर.
तो यहाँ पे हमारा मीटअप हुआ, कैसा लगा मीटअप? बढ़िया बढ़िया, चलो ग्रेट. अब फोटो फोटो.
तो पुणे में क्रिकेट मैच ऑर्गेनाइज किया था, अकोला में था, नागपुर में था, मुंबई में
के
था.
प्लेयर से आप मिलिए, कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
बहुत ही बढ़िया लग रहा है सर से मिलने का.
अरे
सपना था वो पूरा हो गया.
बस बस बस
अरे का सपना पूरा हो गया है.
बहुत बढ़िया, कीपिंग नहीं थी.
क्रिकेट मैच. इसके साथ साथ कोलकाता में मीटअप किया था, ये अहमदाबाद का है, यहाँ पे भी काफी सारे स्टूडेंट्स मिल जाएंगे. फिर कुछ ऐसे इवेंट्स और डेज होते हैं तो भी सेलिब्रेटेड आउट, जैसे सीए डे था तो सबने साथ में सेलिब्रेट किया था. एंड दिस वाज द लास्ट डे. फन रात्रि होता है, आई डोंट नो कौन सी बैच का है, बट यस दैट इज देयर. एवरी स्टूडेंट इज अलोकेटेड अ यूनिक रोल नंबर बाय द वे. एंड बहुत अभी हमने बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट कर दिया है कि कोई सोचता होगा कि मैं ले लेता हूँ और मेरे दोस्त को भी मीटिंग लिंक भेज दूंगा, तुम भी बाहर हो जाओगे, तुम्हारा दोस्त भी बाहर हो जाएगा. बिकॉज विल मॉनिटर एवरी स्टूडेंट आउट दिस टाइम, बिकॉज योर परफॉर्मेंस इज इंपॉर्टेंट टू मी. उल्टा पुल्टा दिमाग ज्यादा मत लगाओ प्लीज. राइट, तो दैट इज देयर. तो दैट वाज अ लास्ट डे अबाउट अ फन रात्रि. बहुत मजा आता है. तो वी डू लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स, ऐसे बहुत सारे फुटेजेस है मेरे पास. ठीक है, तो दैट्स इट. दैट वाज ऑल अबाउट GIR वर्कशॉप. ओके, आई डोंट नो हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू फेल्ट वी आई वाज स्पीकिंग फॉर ऑलमोस्ट 1 hour. समझ में आया, नहीं आया? Were you enjoying it? Sounds interesting. Yes, no, no, yes. Great. Don't worry, I don't bore you out. I'll crack some good jokes. This time I've got a lot of good jokes, by the way. Doubts in the chat box parallelly. Awesome. Oh my God. I remember a day one joke. Okay. What about those selected you internship? Internship का जब होगा बेटा तब बता देंगे parallelly कि कैसे करना है. Sir, I'm not good at Excel. What to do? Simple. Learn Excel. GIR में कितने मॉक इंटरव्यू होंगे? लॉट ऑफ मॉक इंटरव्यूज आर गोना बी देयर. इट्स अप टू यू हाउ मच यू पार्टिसिपेट, बट पर्सनलाइज आपको एक मेंटर मिलेगा और बॉट मिलेगा विच इज देयर. सर, इफ आई मिस वन और टू डे विल वी गेट द बैकअप वीडियोस? द बैकअप ऑफ ऑल द वीडियोस आर गोना बी गिवन टू यू, नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. बैकअप सबका मिलेगा, बट सच बता रहा हूँ जो मजा लाइव में आएगा वो रिकॉर्डिंग में 0% आएगा। ठीक है। नाउ समवन विल से दैट सर आई हैव अ हैबिट ऑफ वाचिंग अ लेक्चर एट 2x। अच्छा बेटा कोई बात नहीं, साबुन स्लो कर लो अब। सर सेमी क्वालिफाइड सीए के लिए प्रोग्राम है क्या? द आंसर इज यस, यू कैन ज्वाइन व्हिच इज देयर द पर्सन दोस सेमी क्वालिफाइड, बट द ओनली थिंग्स व्हिच आर देयर इज 1 or 2 सेशंस यू माइट फील इट आउट कि थोड़ा सा वो हो गए, बट यस इट्स देयर। सर व्हेन इज द नेक्स्ट बैच? गुड क्वेश्चन बट योर क्वेश्चन हर्ट्स। द नेक्स्ट बैच इज गोना बी स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम 14th of December। मॉर्निंग इवनिंग बैच रहेगा वो, मतलब सुबह 7 बजे इफ यू आर एबल टू वेक अप अर्ली, or evening same 7 p.m. So I would recommend you to join the same batch, but yes, still if someone have a problem in offices and stuff, to recommend you to please join the next batch. But the only problem in next batch is you'll have only one regret, why I did not join the first batch, and second, why I did not play the simulation। खत्म, सब कुछ सेम रहेगा। so simulation और ये चीज का रहेगा कि पहली बैच आ जाता तो अच्छा है। why India lost the World Cup? गोली बेटा, मस्ती नहीं, इसको तो मैं अलग से पकड़ूंगा अविनाश को बैच में। सर नॉट गुड इन इंग्लिश स्पीकिंग, व्हाट टू डू, डोंट वरी, विल हेल्प यू आउट। एक्चुअल 5 GB और इज इट अ जोक? हाय 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 हाय। नवीन जी को प्रणाम। पहले नवीन जी कहाँ है, उनकी तो मैं शक्ल देखना चाहता हूँ पहले। तुम मिलो मेरे को बैच में पहले तो, ठीक है। और गलती से तुम्हारा किसी दिन इंटरनेट गया तो तुम हो और मैं हूँ बस। हाँ 5 GB सीरियसली बोल रहा हूँ, स्टैम्प पेपर पे लिख के दूं क्या? सर माय आर्टिकलशिप विल एंड May 24, शुड आई जॉइन GIR नाउ? अगर आप May 24 के स्टूडेंट्स हो तो मोहित अभी मत करो, May 24 में करो, अभी दूसरे कोर्सेज करो अपस्किलिंग के लिए। कैन वी सिलेक्ट अ डोमेन विच डिडंट वर्क इन आवर आर्टिकलशिप? अरे रुको जरा, 8th December को डिसाइड करेंगे ना, ये तो अभी से ही इज गोना बी गेटिंग एक्साइटेड। हाउ मेनी वन-on-one सेशन? 1। सर विल देयर बी अ सेकंड बैच एज वेल इंक्लूडिंग बिजनेस सिमुलेशन? द आंसर इज बिग नो। द रीजन इज पहली बैच में हमारे पास टाइम होता है, वैक्यूम होता है। सेकंड बैचेस इज रनिंग पैरेलल मॉर्निंग एंड इवनिंग, तो वो नहीं होता यार मैनेज, टू बी ऑनेस्ट। और आफ्टरनून में मेरी बैच है, तो आई एम डिलीवरिंग अ 14 hours ऑफ अ सेशन बाय द वे, तो इट्स ह्यूमनली इम्पॉसिबल फॉर मी टू मैनेज इट आउट। ठीक है। what if results come negative? You can come to the next batch free of cost, don't worry, a lot of students from our previous batches have joined in। will you provide internet के पैसे? बेटा तू आज पूछ लो बट आगे से टाइम पास करवा लो बस तुमसे। सर आई एम सर्चिंग फॉर द रीजन दैट मेक्स मी गेट अप टू डू थिंग्स ऑन माय ओन रेदर देन समवन इज डूइंग इट फॉर मी, बट बेसिकली आई एम इन अ सर्च ऑफ व्हाट टू डू इन एंटायर लाइफ। भाई आ जाओ वर्कशॉप में। हाउ वी कैन कनेक्ट यू और अदर मेंटर्स पर्सनली? यू कैन कनेक्ट विथ मी ऑन टेलीग्राम, CA_Shivam_Palan, वहां पे आप कनेक्ट कर सकते हो। JR में आओगे तो आई गिव यू माय पर्सनल नंबर एज वेल। ठीक है। सर नॉट हैव अ गुड एक्सपोजर ड्यूरिंग आर्टिकलशिप, डोंट वरी, विल हेल्प यू आउट। सर कैन आई डू GIR एंड फाइनेंशियल FP&A कोर्स साइमल्टेनियसली? यस यू कैन डू इट। सर कैन आई यूज जूम ऑन मोबाइल एंड अदर वर्किंग ऑन अ डेस्कटॉप और लैपटॉप? बिल्कुल कर सकते हो। सर माय आर्टिकलशिप विल ऑफिशियली एंड ऑन 14th of February, so कैन आई अटेंड द ICAI कैंपस प्लेसमेंट बिफोर दैट? अरे रुक जा बेटा रुक जा, let ICL notify their campus placement dates. Sir, business simulation is a form of an independent third party or is it? अरे भाई ये सब छोड़ो ना, तुम business simulation third party ऐप है कि ये है कि वो है, उसका ऑडिट करने बैठ गए तुम। सर तो सेकंड बैच का फीस कम हो जाएगा, बिजनेस सिमुलेशन है तो? नहीं, सेकंड बैच का फीस बढ़ जाएगा। ठीक है। प्री रिजल्ट बैचेस का फीस सेम रहेगा, पोस्ट रिजल्ट बैच का फीस बढ़ जाएगा, ये मैं बोल सकता हूँ। ठीक है। JR का व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप आपको मेल पे आएगा, डोंट वरी। लास्ट डे टू रजिस्टर, जितना जल्दी कर लो उतना अच्छा है। 10 बज गए सर, ठीक है, सो सॉरी। सर आई हैव अ iPad, विल इट बी सफिशिएंट? यस। मार्टिकलशिप इज गोइंग टू कंप्लीट ऑन April 2024, तो अभी ज्वाइन कर लूँ के बाद मैं तो रिकमेंड करूंगा अर्लियर द बेटर। सर आई हैव गिवन माय एग्जाम्स इन November 23, मार्टिकलशिप अर्लियर द बेटर सिंपली। कैन वी डू दोस क्लासेस विद द जॉब्स एंड इंटर्नशिप्स? पीपल हैव डन इट। अगेन जिसको करना होता है ना वो बहाने नहीं ढूंढता, दे विल फाइंड आउट अ टाइम। समवन विल से दैट माय ऑफिस एट्स at 7, आई विल गिव यू अ सॉल्यूशन, गो टू ऑफिस 1 hour अर्ली। सिंपल। बॉस को बोलो ना सर मेरी थेरेपी चल रही है या मेरे को कुछ प्रोग्राम है घर पे। अरे बहानों की कमी है क्या? खत्म। ठीक है, तो दैट्स इट। आई थिंक डाउट्स और भी किसी के रहेंगे जिसको मुझे पर्सनली पूछना है कि नहीं सर आपसे मेरे को पर्सनली पूछना है, डोंट वरी, विल कवर इट आफ्टर द नेटवर्किंग सेशन। ठीक है, डन। Now before we go for a networking, let's have a group photo. एक group photo ले लेते हैं आपके साथ, ठीक है? Let's have a group photo with you guys where we'll click a good group picture. So I would request all of you to please turn on the videos. ये कुछ पुराने बैच के स्टूडेंट नालायक बिगाड़ रहे हैं सबको, ठीक है? तो आई रिक्वेस्ट ऑल ऑफ यू टू प्लीज टर्न ऑन द वीडियोस फटाफट फटाफट फटाफट, जल्दी जल्दी आ जाओ यार, वीडियोस ऑन कर लो यार, ऐसा मत करो, जल्दी जल्दी जल्दी. आई डोंट नो व्हाई दिस गाइज आर रेजिंग देयर हैंड्स, राइट? दिस गाइज रेज देयर हैंड्स. I'll not tell the secret, but yes, such is there. Chalo, so unmute yourself. On a count of 1, everyone needs to say chapati. Chapati, no swati, guys in the room. ठीक है? चपाती, स्वाति नहीं बोलना है, ठीक है? चलो ग्रेट. अरे रुको रुको, 3, 2, 1, चपाती. बोल ही नहीं रहे हैं. Sorry, don't worry. The people those who are introvert on the last day, you will be like कि सर मैं अब चुप नहीं हो रहा हूँ. So that is also going to be there. चलो, time for a networking, guys. Let's go to a breakout room where I'll divide all of you into a random breakout room which are there. ठीक है? So आपको क्या करना है? Please listen it out carefully. It's going to be the best thing which you're going to be doing. You're going to be making a lot of friends. Number 1. Number 2, you're going to be interacting with them. Number 3, don't ask them कि audit का पेपर कैसा गया और SFM कैसा गया और लॉ कैसा गया. पप्पड़ मिलेगा वहां होगे तो, है ना? तो डोंट आस्क दिस ऑल दिस नॉनसेंस क्वेश्चन. ट्राई टू फाइंड आउट समथिंग कॉमन, आस्क सम गुड क्वेश्चंस, नेटवर्क, टॉक. ठीक है? इसके साथ साथ वन मोर इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग बिफोर यू गो फॉर नेटवर्किंग, कल भी नेटवर्किंग सेशन है, राइट? तो कल आप अपने दोस्तों को लेके आना, राइट? जो भी आपके दोस्त हैं, बहन भाई हैं, राइट, बीवी बच्चे हैं, सबको लेके आओ, राइट? ब्रिंग देम अलोंग सो दैट दे कैन ऑल्सो एंजॉय इट. टुमारो विल हैव अ नेटवर्किंग सेशन. टाइमिंग इज 2 to 4 PM, राइट? प्लीज ज्वाइन इन, ट्रस्ट मी, यू आर गोना बी लविंग दैट. वहां पे बहुत सारे लोग आएंगे, प्रीवियस बैच के स्टूडेंट्स आएंगे, दोज हैव गॉट प्लेस्ड इनटू द कंपनी व्हिच इज देयर. तो अरे भाई सिंगल है तो क्यों चिल्ला चिल्ला के बोल रहा है भाई? वो कौन सा मीम है, दुख दुख वाला? हाँ, ठीक है? तो अपने दिल तक रखो, डोंट टेक इट ऑन इमोशनल साइड. यस, सो टुमारो विल हैव अ वेरी डिटेल्ड नेटवर्किंग सेशन, बट नाउ व्हेन यू गो टू अ ब्रेकआउट रूम, रिक्वेस्ट यू टू कीप योर वीडियोस ऑन. नंबर 1. Number 2, talk, right? Find out something common, talk about some good things which are there, and then we will close the session in 10:15 को मैं breakout rooms close कर दूंगा, then you will join the main room. After that is done, if someone has any queries, ask, or you can then leave after 10:15. Perfect. Chalo, let's create the breakout room. I hope everyone is excited to make some new friends. Are you excited, guys, to make some new friends? Are you guys excited to make some new friends, guys? I can't see the excitement coming in the chat box. I can't see the excitement coming in the chat box. Can you see the excitement coming in the chat box, guys? Are you excited to make some new friends? Yes or no in the chat box, please. Yes or no in the chat box, please. Yes, I want to make some new friends, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, let's make some new friends. Parallelly, I'll also visit your breakout rooms and I'll also try to be friend with you guys. So on a mark, get set, guys, and
Go.
what an energy you're carrying in, huh? No one is saying on a mark, get set,
Go.
बेटा घर वाले जायदाद से ना निकाले, इतना ध्यान रखना बस.
गाँव वालों भागो.
ये कौन? Oh my God, you makes me scary, huh?
एक नंबर
Not allowed anyone to speak, sir.
सर
Not
बताओ
allowed.
इनसे कनेक्ट कैसे करना है वापस से?
आइयो जी, रुक जरा, सबर करो.
Yeah, we want to connect again.
सबर करो.
लिंक्डइन शेयर कर लिया आपस में.
अभी बातें शुरू हुई थी,
बहुत सही.
आपने बुला लिया.
हाँ चलो.
5 मिनट
क्या बुला
5
दिया,
मिनट
क्या
बहुत
बुला
कम
दिया?
लगे सर.
नहीं,
अभी
अभी
तो
बातें
बात
शुरू हो गई थी, आपने
हाँ
वापस बुला
सर.
लिया.
कोई बात नहीं, कोई
थोड़ा
बात
बहुत
नहीं.
पेपर भी डिस्कस कर लिया.
चलो, ग्रेट ग्रेट ग्रेट. आई
बस
होप
सर
एवरीवन
5 मिनट और दे दो सर.
अरे रुक
किसी ने
जा
FIR के
रे.
सॉल्यूशन डिस्कस करना चालू कर दिया सर.
अरे सर कल भी तो है ना नेटवर्किंग सेशन.
Now I am not feeling safe to keep you unmuted. So I've decided to take that right from you. But yes, don't worry. We are going to be having a very detailed networking session tomorrow at 2 PM. So request you to please join in. Right? आप join करो, अपने दोस्तों को लेके आओ. So you will have a great networking. You'll enjoy. We'll have a great fun. The people from previous batches will also join in, so you might get some good people to interact, some mentors to interact. तो वो भी मिलेंगे, सब मिलेंगे. That is there. इसके साथ साथ also I would recommend कि आप अपने friends को भी invite करें in terms of referring them GIR workshop. If you want to earn, अब चलो बढ़िया बुद्धि और लगाते हैं कि अगर आपको earn भी करना है तो you can also go to portal. Once you go to portal, वहां पे आपको course में you will find a referral and a register as a affiliate दिखेगा, उस पर क्लिक करना. Once you click there, वहां पे आपको मिलेगा कोर्स सेक्शन. कोर्स में आप जाओगे तो वहां पे आपको रेफरल लिंक्स मिलेगी. Get a referral link and ask your friend to use that referral link only to register it out. The time your friend showcase your loyalty, saying that कि आपके लिंक से वो रजिस्टर करते हैं, you will get a bonus of a 10% of a fees. Hi. How you can redeem it? You can redeem it in a cash. The time bonus amounts exceed 1,000 rupees. Simple. ठीक है, तो दैट इज ऑल्सो देयर. तो अगर आपके कोई 2-3 दोस्त होंगे या एक दोस्त अभी होगा, एक दोस्त बाद का होगा, तो कैन ऑल्सो रेफर देम आउट एंड कैन ऑल्सो ऑन अ रेफरल बोनस व्हिच इज देयर. ठीक है, तो दैट इज ऑल्सो देयर. प्लस इसके साथ साथ रिक्वेस्ट यू टू प्लीज टेक द प्रिंट आउट ऑफ अ नोट्स बिकॉज विल नीड द सेम ऑन मंडे. दैट इज वन. सेकेंड, प्लीज ज्वाइन ऑन टाइम. थर्ड, please try to connect from a laptop and with a good internet connectivity. Fourth, for the people those who are from previous batches, if you are joining this and you're requested to attend all the sessions, otherwise you'll not be allowed to shift your batch. The time we find out you're doing कि आप एक दिन आ रहे हो, 4 दिन नहीं आ रहे हो, not allowed, because वो टीम नहीं बनती है, वो मजा नहीं आता है. We want you to be present every day, otherwise you watch the recorded session of a previous batch which is there. ठीक है, आना है तो रोज आना है, नहीं तो नहीं आना है, सिंपल. ठीक है, so that is there. इसके साथ साथ get excited because on Monday we'll have a lot of things planned for you, lot of surprises planned for you. इस बार बहुत सारे गिफ्ट वाउचर्स भी हमने प्लान किए हैं for the people those who are gonna be smart or those who are gonna be on a top list, right, or doing great things out. So that is there. And don't forget one important thing, सबसे ऊपर reference. ठीक है, तो try collecting references, make some good friends, which you're of course going to be doing in GIR, but yes, other than that as well, you need the same. So hence I request you to join the tomorrow's session. ठीक है, अब इसके अलावा किसी को बहुत दुख दर्द होंगे कि कोई डाउट होंगे या मेरे से बात करनी होगी, please don't hesitate to ask. We'll be happy to answer all the queries which are there. But yes, before I close, just a last one thing which I wanted to know, how many of you were referred or your senior told you कि GIR join कर ले एग्जाम के बाद? Just wanted to know, raise of your hands. I just wanted to know कि आपके सीनियर्स ने बोला कि भाई कुछ दिमाग मत लगा ज्यादा, GIR ज्वाइन कर ले और सीएमओ के पास चले जा, they'll help you out and they'll guide you. Okay. चलो, ग्रेट, डिसेंट नंबर, अराउंड 15, 16, 20 odd people. ठीक है, मतलब हम लोग कुछ अच्छा करते हैं. दैट इज देयर, हैप्पी टू हियर इट आउट. बट एक दो लोगों से पूछना है कि क्या बोला आपके सीनियर ने. जस्ट वांटेड टू हियर इट आउट फ्रॉम 1 or 2 people, है ना. अच्छा, जिसको जाने जा सकता है, मुझे ना थोड़ा सा ऐसे पंचायत करने का बहुत रहता है, तो आई लव इंटरेक्टिंग एंड नोइंग द थिंग्स अराउंड. बट यस, आई जस्ट आस्क देम कि क्या बोला. जस्ट वांटेड टू नो कि क्या बोलते हैं जूनियर को, सो दैट आई आल्सो गेट टू नो. यस प्लीज. एक दो लोगों को मैंने अनम्यूट किया है, रितुल और कौन अनम्यूट कर रहा है? रितुल, इफ यू कुड अनम्यूट, इफ आई प्रोनाउंस योर नेम करेक्टली. और जेनी, इफ यू कैन अनम्यूट. हाँ जी, बताइए क्या बोला आपके सीनियर ने.
My senior gave me an advice to just join it, and so for the resume preparation and for the questions, some of the questions she just referred me. We had a very short conversation. She just said ki you should join it, it would benefit you, and you're not doing anything after the exams, so you should get a edge over it, over
अच्छा,
others. So
बढ़िया
that's why.
बढ़िया. गॉट इट. ओके. जेनी और गणेश को क्या बोला, बताएं. जस्ट, ये है ना, किसी को चुप करवा रही है पीछे, पहले आप कुछ बोलना मत. हाँ, चलो, आई एम अ गुड ऑब्जर्वर. हाँ, बताओ बताओ.
Hi, sir. Good evening. Sir, one of my friends, he has passed, I guess, 4 to 5 batches earlier. And he suggested me that he had seen your reviews and everything. He suggested me to join. And also, one of my friends in your, I guess, GIR 39 or 40th batch, Muskan Saluja.
अच्छा, ओके ओके.
She suggested, she met me 2-3 days back. I had already
अच्छा, हाँ.
joined. I had already registered for your batch. तो ये कहा कि great exposure because उसकी वैसे dummy थी, dummy in the sense she
पता है
did her
पता है उसके
articleship
पापा
under her
सीए है, उसके
father.
पापा सी, हाँ
हाँ
पता है,
हाँ
वो
हाँ हाँ.
उसका फैमिली पता है मुझे।
So she got a job in EY recently.
हाँ
She'll be
हाँ
joining from Monday. So she
हाँ, आई
told
नो।
me it's very good opportunity and everything. So two of the people suggested me this, and that is why I joined.
अच्छा चलो बढ़िया है,
हाँ
हैप्पी
जी.
टू हियर दिस आउट। मतलब
Yes sir.
वर्ड ऑफ माउथ हमारा बहुत स्ट्रांग है, दैट इज व्हाट वी बिलीव। यस,
Yes sir.
गणेश तुमको किसने बताया भाई? गणेश?
Sir, a couple of my friends have recommended you, like CA Shivakumar from GIR 38
शिव
and
कुमार?
Telugu. Yeah, yes, sir.
अच्छा, ओके।
And Telugu Sai Kiran from 39 or 38.
ओह ग्रेट ग्रेट, गॉट इट। चलो बढ़िया यार, हैप्पी टू हियर दिस आउट। पीपल फ्रॉम 30th बैचेस आर स्टिल रेफरिंग, है ना। चलो हैप्पी टू हियर दिस आउट यार, अच्छा लगता है ऐसे सुन के मुझे, है ना। यस, ओके। अब किसी को कोई क्वेरीज है, कोई डाउट्स है, प्लीज आस्क, हैप्पी टू आंसर इट आउट।